Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to be doing my March favourites. So I have quite a lot to get through for this video, so I'm going to try and make it quick for you so you're not sat here for too long watching this video. But yeah, I have a lot of things to talk about this month. This month has been a really good month, so I can't wait to tell you some of my favourites. First off, I might as well start with what I'm wearing, and it is this green hoodie, and it's not just a plain hoodie, it is a Sug Life hoodie. As you can see here, it's got the logo, and if you don't know, that's Zoe Sug and Joe Sug's brand. They've sort of joined together to bring out some merch, and this is the jumper from the range, and it's obviously got the hood, and it's just, yeah, a standard jumper, but it's got the Sug Life logo on it, and I've been loving this. I got this hoodie last week, and since I've had it, I've worn it almost every day. I'm literally obsessed with it. It's just so amazing. I love the colour of it. I just think it's really nice. It's a way of wearing something really casual, but it also really looks nice with a lot of things. So I've been loving wearing this, and it's so comfy as well. So I definitely recommend picking one of these up, although they are quite hard to get hold of because they sell out quite a lot, but I do really love this. The next one is actually a YouTube channel that my sister actually created for her university that she went to and she's now working at as a student ambassador, and it is the channel University Insiders, and it is sort of some tips on moving to uni or what uni's like, different events that she goes to or that are held within unis and things like that. And she's done quite a few videos on there already, some vlog style, some more chatty, some kind of challenges. They're just really interesting, and for me, who's someone that didn't end up going to university because I decided that I didn't want to move away yet, it's still quite interesting for me to watch and to see what it is like to be living away, and I think it will help out a lot of you guys that are thinking about going to university or anything like that. The videos are really helpful and really great, so I will link that down below because it's an amazing channel, so you need to go and subscribe to it. Let me know if you do subscribe because that'd be amazing, and yeah, I've been really loving that channel. It's just really great. My sister's put a lot of hard work into it, so I feel like she deserves the recognition for it. The next thing I'm going to talk about is a makeup product, and this will probably come as no surprise. Am I in focus? The next favourite for me is the Androgyny palette by Jeffree Star. This is it in the box. I'll get it out so you can see the actual palette as well. If you haven't seen my video where I did my first impressions on this palette, then definitely go and check that out because I was very impressed with this. This is what it looks like out of the box, and then here are the shades. This month I have been absolutely obsessed with this. I have worn it so much already, and there's just so many reasons to love this palette. There's so many reasons to love this palette. Just the packaging and the quality of it. The colours are amazing and so different to what I already have, but also still so wearable. And the pigmentation is absolutely insane, like nothing I've ever tried before. And look how huge the eyeshadows are as well, like they're massive pans. So this is going to last me forever. I just think it's beautiful. You can see he's put so much work into this. I don't know if I said this is by Jeffree Star. Did I say that? But Jeffree Star's brought out a lot of amazing products. I'm actually wearing one of his liquid lipsticks right now. This is Crocodile Tears. I've actually done a tutorial with this liquid lipstick, so if you want to check that out, that'll be on my channel, or I'll link it down below if I remember. But yeah, I've been absolutely loving this to death. It is honestly incredible. If you've been thinking about getting it, I would totally recommend it. Or even if you haven't been oh. I just dug my nail into one of the eyeshadows and now I'm a bit emotional because there's a little dent in it. Why did I do that? Honestly, everything is going wrong for me today. It cost me about £40, I think it was, which sounds like a lot of money, but it's totally worth it. It's such an amazing palette. Honestly, I would recommend this to anyone. Absolutely love it, and I've worn it so much. I'm wearing it today. I literally have the shade Military, which is this green colour, in the crease, and then I have the shade Frosting on my inner corners. So yeah, absolutely love this, and hopefully we'll do some more tutorials / makeup looks with this very soon. I feel like these favourites are in a really random order, so I apologise for that. I just sort of wrote them all down. I tried to put them into sections, but it might be a little bit of a mishmash of things, so please ignore that. Okay, so the next thing is actually an album, and I don't really need to say much about this album. It's Divide by Ed Sheeran. To be honest, this is probably the biggest favourite for me because I don't actually think I've gone a day without listening to this since it came out, and it came out at the beginning of this month, so yeah, you can see that I've listened to this a lot, and honestly, it's my favourite album. Probably the best album ever. I'm obsessed with it. I've listened to it so much and it's just incredible. There is so much on that album. There's such a variety of songs. It's got some of his classic stuff that he does quite a lot of and he's always done. The sort of standard Ed Sheeran kind of vibes, which I love. He's also got some more upbeat songs, some more like dance track kind of songs, I guess that's what you'd call them. He's got an Irish sounding one, a folky sounding one, a Spanish one, an African one. He's got everything, literally. It's absolutely amazing and I really recommend listening to it. If you've never really liked Ed Sheeran before and you just thought, no, I'm not that keen on his music, please just go and listen to it because it is still very different to what he's done before and I'm absolutely obsessed with it and will continue to listen to it on pretty much a daily basis. Now onto a couple of song favourites. The first one is actually kind of a random one. It came up as a suggested video and I was like, oh, I might listen to that. I don't know what made me want to listen to it. I just clicked on it and I actually ended up really loving it. And the song is What I Like by Bruno Mars and I just think it's a really cool song. It's not like the sort of thing I normally listen to. I don't know, it's just really cool. I just found it quite different. I'm just going to play a bit of it now, just so you can sort of hear what it's like.
My laptop has the nastiest virus and I'm terrified.
I actually really like the video for this song as well, so definitely go and check it out if you haven't already. I think the video is really cool and just the song in general is really great.
Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like.
So yeah, that's just a little clip of it. If you want to listen to more, definitely go and check it out. It's a really great song. The next one, again, is a really random one, but it came up in my subscriptions and I thought I'd give it a listen and instantly fell in love with it. And it is Low by Todrick Hall featuring RuPaul. It is from Todrick's musical Straight Out of Oz. I've not actually watched that musical yet. I feel like he's posted it on his YouTube channel. I don't know much about it, like I said, so I could be getting this wrong, but I do really want to watch it. And also, he's going on tour and he's coming to London with that musical slash, I think it's a musical, I'm pretty sure it is. I'm not sure, again, I could have got this really wrong. But I did want to go see him, but it's in London and it's on my mum's birthday, so it's probably not a good idea to do that because she wouldn't appreciate me not being there for her birthday, I don't think. This is one of the songs that he did for it and it's featuring RuPaul, and who doesn't love RuPaul? He's great, so I'll play you a bit of that. Again, it's really random, but I really love it. So cool. So yeah, that's that song. Again, a really random favourite, but I've just been loving that song. I just think it's really catchy and really fun. So yeah, you should definitely go and check out more of Todrick Hall if you haven't already. He is just insanely talented. He's just incredible. I love him a lot. Now I'm going to go on to a couple of film favourites. The first one being one that I randomly found when I was scrolling through Netflix and realised I hadn't watched yet, so I gave it a watch and ended up really loving it, and it is Expelled, which is the film that is starring Cameron Dallas, and I'd heard about it a long time ago and just completely forgotten to watch it, and then it was only when I was on Netflix a couple of weeks ago I found it and I was like, oh yeah, I really need to watch that. So I gave it a watch and actually ended up really enjoying it. Cameron's character is basically kind of like the cool kid and ends up getting himself expelled and then tries to convince his mom that he's still there. So he pretends that he's still going to that school and everything, and it's sort of his way of trying to get his report card and without his mom and dad knowing that he's actually been expelled. It's just really good. You really need to go watch it. I just found it really interesting and I love Cameron Dallas anyway because he's great, and you know, nice to look at, let's just say. And the second film favourite is probably going to be no surprise to anyone. It is the new Beauty and the Beast. Oh my god. I have no words. It's absolutely incredible. I just completely fell in love with it straight away. I've actually seen it twice now because it's me. Of course I went and saw it twice. Both times I absolutely loved it so much. The music is incredible. The whole cast, they absolutely nailed it with every character. Just the whole thing, I can't even put it into words. It's amazing. If you haven't seen it already, please go and watch it. It is, oh my god. It made me cry quite a lot, and yeah, of course it made me cry, it's Disney. Not only is the film a favourite for me, just the soundtrack as well is a favourite because it's so beautiful. The songs are incredible. They've got a couple in there that weren't in the original Beauty and the Beast film, and I just think they're great. And of course they've got all the old classics. But I would definitely recommend going to watch the film and listen to the soundtrack. I'm gonna say I preferred it to the original, which is a rare thing to say about live action films because I feel like live action films are great, but I mean, compared to the original, it's difficult to compare them, I guess. But for this one, I definitely preferred it. I just thought it was absolutely incredible. Also, I watched the Cinderella live action film for the first time this month and fell in love with that as well. That made me emotional too, but I don't even need to tell you that because you've probably already guessed that it made me emotional. I'm loving all these new live action films that are coming out. Apparently they're bringing out some new ones. They've been announced. I don't know if they're official or not, but there's been a lot of speculation about a few other ones. Like there's a Mulan one coming soon, possibly another Peter Pan one, which if that's true, I'm gonna cry like a baby because Peter Pan is my number one, as you probably know. Next up are a few YouTube channels that I wanted to give a quick mention to. The first one being Syndicate's vlog channel, which is Life of Tom. I mean, I've loved his vlog channel for a while, but I stopped watching it for a bit just because I did, and then I ended up getting back into it again recently, and I just love it so much. I love his vlogs, they're great. I just think he's a really, really funny guy, and yeah, there's not really much to say. I just really like his vlogs, so definitely go and check him out if you're into watching daily vloggers and stuff. I've just realised the other two channels I want to mention are also vlog channels, so as you can see I've been loving vlog channels at the moment. The next one is the channel Sophie and Dave, which is a fairly new channel. Sophie actually has her own channel that she's had for a while, and then I think Dave has a channel too. I've been watching Sophie's videos for a while now, and then they created a joint vlog channel, and honestly it's so good. It's just really lovely. It's really light-hearted. They're both two of the most genuine people ever. They seem so kind and so nice and just really, really lovely, and I've really been enjoying their vlogs at the moment, so again, go and check them out if you haven't already. And the final channel is Just Jode's Vlogs. I'm pretty sure I've talked about Just Jode's on here before. I just love her vlogs. They're so funny. She's just such a funny, genuine person, so it's really nice to watch her vlogs. And she's recently moved into a flat in London. Oops. Been watching sort of her first vlogs in her new home, and it's just been really interesting to watch, and her with her friends and everything. It's just been really great, and she makes some really, really good vlogs and they're always quite long as well, which again, like I said, I love. So again, another channel that I recommend because Jodie is like one of the nicest people in the whole world. Obviously I've never met her in person, but you can sort of tell by her videos that she is genuinely a nice person. The next favourite is kind of a random one, which I've basically said for like every favourite in this video, but this really is a random one. It is actually videos that are created usually by different viewers and stuff like that, but it's actually videos of Zoe and Mark's funniest moments. So Zoe's in Zoella and Mark Ferris. Obviously they're like best friends and they spend a lot of time together and they are hilarious together, and a lot of people have made sort of like compilations of their funniest moments, and I've been binge watching loads of those sort of videos and cry laughing because they are so funny. I just think those two are hilarious, and getting to watch a mixture of all their funniest moments is just great, and It has been providing me with a lot of entertainment over the past month. The next favourite is actually a gig I went to this month. I went to see Dodie, as in Dodie Clark, and she is a YouTuber as well. I'm sure you may have heard of her, but I went to see her live. I actually uploaded a video of that on my vlog channel. The room that we were in was so like small, like not like uncomfortably small, but like intimate. So no matter where you were, like you felt really close to her. Like there wasn't any like seating or anything, it was all standing, but I feel like even if you were stood right at the back, it would have felt like you were really close. It was just such a nice atmosphere. She was absolutely incredible. I got to meet manager Josh, and he was so lovely, like one of the happiest people I've ever met. One of my favourite gigs I've ever been to, and I've been to quite a lot of gigs / concerts. So yeah, I loved it so much and would 100% go and see her again. So I'm hoping she tours again in the near future because I would love to go and see her again. Now on to the final favourite. I feel like I've spoken about a lot of different things in this video, so it's probably best that I'm coming towards the end now. I'm going to do my photo favourite, which I've spoken about in my other favourites videos for this year, and it is where I pick a photo from the month that I really like or reminds me of a certain memory from this month. So this month's photo is this one, and this is actually from a couple of days ago. I went with Luke, and for his birthday I decided to take him to go and watch Wicked in London, and also we went on the London Eye as well. And oh my god, it was such a good day. We had the most amazing time. The London Eye was insane, like so incredible. I've never been on it before, and I was a little bit scared, I'm not gonna lie, but it was really cool getting to see like a lot of London from that high up. It was just a lot of fun. And as you can see from the photo of the month, we went to the Disney store in Oxford Street, which is just this really big Disney store that I'm absolutely obsessed with, and I seem to go there every time I'm in London because I just love it in there so much. I don't often really buy anything from there, I just like to look around it because it's so pretty and so exciting, and I just love Disney, obviously. Obviously we went to see Wicked, like I said, and that was incredible. I mean, I've seen it before, which I spoke about in my February favourites video. I would happily go and see that show again and again and again. I think it's a show I'd never get tired of seeing. But that was really fun, and then we just like went for a walk around different parts of London, you know, just explored a little bit. It was just a really good day. I had the most amazing time, and I'm really sad that it's over, and I really wish I could relive that day because it was just the best. So hopefully we'll get to do a lot more fun things like that soon because it was so great. I want to go see some more shows, definitely. I want to go back to Madame Tussauds as well. Okay, so that is everything for the month of March. Sorry if this video was really long or I crammed a lot into one video. It might have been a bit much, but just wanted to talk about these things to you guys because they are things I've genuinely been loving this month. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a massive thumbs up and comment down below some of your favourites of the month. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!